Hey guys, how's it going? October 9th, 2020 is the long weekend here. Uh, Off to a great start so far. So this was kind of it was a little silent the last couple of days, and that's because I had to basically start from scratch again. I'm honestly to the point now where I've said, okay, this is as best as I can do. I could have got the ground textures a little better, but I'll explain that in a moment. First, let me take you into another little thing that I started doing that I was sidetracked on before. I wanted to get it to work. Well, I got it working. At least I've started to. So this is cool. This is the traffic light at. No, this isn't connected. This isn't linked up right now, but this is in a phase, 20-second phase. As there you go. You can see it's green light. I don't have the roads set up yet. If I did, they would be there, and you'd see traffic stopping. So blah blah blah. Uh, I think it looks complicated at first, as just as people explained it. But there you go, see it like that, and just goes to the red light, and away you go. And I'm pretty sure that's on a long duration. Um, there's not that many U.S. assets, unfortunately. These ones are stuck at green. They're not changed. That's the hydro canal there. Let me pull you out here. Well, first I'll pull out and show you. This is the new ground texture for Niagara. Um, Now you're not seeing what I want you to see, unfortunately. That is on purpose, actually. That's the way. So you've hit F9 and nothing. So let me take you out of this for now. Save the session. We'll go right into the editor. Even named it a name. RT. I mean, I like Russian tel. I meant to put RTS, but anyways, whatever. So now I'll take you into the what I've got. I have to redo the yards. I have to redo the track alignments. But I did some improvements that should give an overall better view, and that's what I wanted. The goal was to get the overall view. Now this is what the system looks like when it's hooked up to traffic stoppers, controller, all the other goodies. So that's fine. And like I said, this was right by the Stanford sub, so when you're driving by your train, you may not see the signal lights change, but what I might do is I might put a camera position over here. There's a traffic light here as well, so, we'll see. A lot of them aren't on timers, though. A lot of them are on triggers, so I don't know if I can do that or not. But, so, yeah, everything's off from there, so if I hit F9, that brings everything else into view here now. So as you can see, from a position of, here's the city, it looks a lot better uh, for the view that comes up from it. I think. I think that'll still show up if. No, it takes it all out. Okay, that's fine. This is these things are eventually going away, but what'll happen is I put the line down and I start throwing ballast and paint or whatever the hell I want to throw underneath it, it will actually it'll actually start getting away at the tracks and everything else. And if I put the roads in and a few other things, it works, pretty good that way. So I don't know if I explained that correctly, but it'll be fine. So this is much wider now. I brought it up to level 17 on the outside. I think I put 17 and 19. 17, 18, 19 in some places. I lost my page. It doesn't matter. I can have 17 going right into 19. I don't know where 19 ends into 17, somewhere right there. See that line right there? So I think that looks way better. Get a pretty good idea of where the creeks are, where everything's going to be. It also improved on the grade a little bit. It's not perfect, but it basically allowed me to see a better picture of everything that's moving forward. What I want. With a little bit of ballast underneath it or whatever, and probably get the tracks in first, and I'll get the tracks lined up, and then I'll throw in ballast. As you can see, coming over to Grimsby here, this is what I really like. Of course, the highway's close by. That's a view I want to have, sure. So then I just basically put the highways, superimpose the highways and roads. Roads, that's probably going to be the one scenic item that I work on the most is roads. And the reason why is because you have the grade crossings, you have, you know, sounding of the horn of the train. It gives you the feeling that it's just more than you out there. That was the whole idea. So that's why, I definitely want that. I hit F9, does that take that out? Yeah, see how in the background now it turns into green. So what's going to happen is eventually it's going to look like that in the background. If I don't paint that ground, it'll look like that, which is fine. Having that look in the background is fine by me. In the distance, like when you're looking this, you see everything looks fine. So if I was having a more scenic area by the tracks, say here by CP, right, and I look out towards a distance, see what I mean? Now it looks like it's got some. It looks like it actually, the scenic items. It looks like the open farm area, which is pretty much what that is. If you're near the cities, such as let's say St. Catharines, you're inside St. Catharines. Well, that's not quite St. Catharines. The map color change. Go into St. Catharines here. So if you're inside the cities, or getting closer to the cities, of course, it looks like the urban jungle that you would get. But you wouldn't see that necessarily inside the city, but coming towards the city without seeing the actual prominent buildings. As you're coming closer to the city, see the water over here on top of the escarpment, but as you can see, like looking over Stony Creek. So yeah, up on top of this is the up here. You're looking out over the city. You can see the grayness towards the end, and then over here it's like all farms and stuff, or meadows and stuff like that. Then you're going along the escarpment at the top here. CP line working its way up the escarpment. I'm looking forward to that view. That's going to be fun. And then of course I'm going to have all the roads. Not all the roads, but enough of the roads. Eventually you have a balance between how much stuff you put into a route and what you want it to do, basically. I'm not going to have traffic on every street. So, but we'll see. Side streets and stuff like that. It's not Traffic Simulator. It's not Sim City. See, this is more of a less urban area. See Stony Creek from back here, all urban. Back towards here, and then you're seeing the city of Grimsby. So yeah, up nice and close to the water there over Grimsby. Yeah, it's really starting to look good. And I just started to redo the dem, so it to me it was, well, even Emmett agreed tonight when we were talking downstairs. He's got up for the night, but we were talking tonight, and it was just like it was a no brainer. Um, and he didn't want to work on anything until I was sure that I wanted to do it, right. He didn't want to work on anything. He said, yeah, you might change your mind, because he knows me. And I told him this time, I said, no, this is about as good as we're gonna get it. We could get better ground texture if we really wanted to, but that's not, that's fine enough for me. I just want to, the further you see away, when you're like this and you're looking far out away, you're not going to see much anyways. I mean, that is fine. You put some prominent landmarks that come into visibility. Whenever they come into visibility, then that's fine. And the F9 to go in between. So right up the escarpment looks pretty much the same, although there's some subtle differences between the various grades, like we noticed down by the Town Line Tunnel tonight when we were looking over there. I thought the grade looked a little different. So one of the major things that I did change, and this was what really got me deciding to give it a shot. First, I thought I could get a better dem. I couldn't. I thought I could get one. I thought I had a better one. It turns out my memory was jogging me. It was just that the dem that was available for the USGS did not include Canada for the southern half for some reason of the peninsula, but not the northern. So, down here, this is with the UTM on. Because it's what's happened is I put a 5 meter grid close to the tracks. I didn't do. I originally tried to do the whole route. That didn't work. That just drove it nuts. It was taking so long to load. I was just like, get it. So I did it by, I don't know how far it stretches out, but to me, at least, it looks like it stretches out enough to where it's much more gradual than sharp. Emmett was noticing that. And this is where it goes underneath the tunnel here. Of course, the tunnel would be down here, and then yeah, that's what it looks like above the tunnel, because I've been up there. Perfect representation. Track doesn't go above, and you can see here that's perfect. I got no complaints about that whatsoever. Uh, we got our work cut out. We got plenty of things to do. We're gonna have so much. Oh yeah, and also too, I got the industries in, which I was lacking before. This area wasn't giving me enough information. It is now, which is fine. That's exactly what I want. As long as I got enough info in the area. Let me double check the chemical lead. I haven't done that yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. Back in Port Robinson. Yeah, we just got enough. Just enough. Didn't think we had it all, but and way too. But I didn't get the entire plant. I didn't get everything here. But like I said, if I was to put F9 on, kind of see. Got to kind of go up to. Well, it's coming along. And that's all I need here. I just needed to see it as it came through. I don't think I have Allenberg. Oh, actually, I may have it. No, I didn't. I lost it. Which is okay. I'll just have to use. Oh, I did get it here. Put it back here, didn't I? Okay, that's good enough. I think the yards. No, the yard's right here. Okay, so I didn't get the yard. Big deal. I can guesstimate that. It's just a storage yard anyways, and everything else that's used to go into this way, probably included now. This part's included. Shut down anyways. Track's still there, but there's really nothing in this. This is an old paper mill. It's above the Thorol Tunnel, which oh well, the grade's gonna be there. Where the 58. Well, the grade is here. Not as good. It goes down and then it goes right back up. I think because it finds this road here. You can see it go down here. It's not too bad, but it just kind of dips and then. But actually, I shouldn't say I shouldn't say it is correct, because what it does is it goes down enough to get at least 27 feet under plus headroom. So that's the longest tunnel in the peninsula. But the roads don't need as common of a grade such as the town line tunnel. So the town line is really, because it's a rail tunnel, get the steady grade going down. So I'm very curious what that grade is. I've never checked it. I'm curious about. Actually, nah, forget it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm getting too tight. So, but looking forward to it. And my son and I are going to be doing some videos tomorrow. We're going to be going for a walk here in St. Cath, I think. It's a long weekend. Chance of thunder shower. Sounds of that. Yeah, afternoon, I guess. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the weather, I suppose. We'll have to go in the morning. Keep an eye. Anyways, that's it for now. Not much happening on the channel, but that's okay. Now, and yeah, there might be some more live streams throughout the weekend. Of course, it's a long weekend for us, so I don't go back to work till 2. So Canadian Thanksgiving here. So, anyways, go through all that stuff and might have some more content. So not the normal Sunday night thing, but I'll have time for sure on Monday. Definitely have time on Monday to give a whole whack of content stuff done. If not earlier in the weekend, not Monday. I say Monday. Yeah, I guess I meant Monday. Yeah, never mind. So not Sunday. It's gonna be Monday. Anyways, I must be getting tired. I'm going to bed. Have a good one. Talk to you later.